Inside Morehead State Basketball is brought to you by the Citizens Bank, home of totally free checking. Reno's Roadhouse. Go wild, go west, go Reno's. Hinton Mills, serving farmers since 1918. The Jack Rowe Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance. Insurance the right way, the human way. Tim Short Auto Group. Take the short drive to satisfaction. Fazoli's of Morehead. Fast, fresh, Italian. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. U.S. Bank, all of us serving you. Big Four Lumber, Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Wendy's of Morehead, fresh, never frozen. Carter County Farm Bureau Insurance, the Todd Pratt Agency, big on commitment. Eagle Finance, loans made easy, payments made affordable. Apply online at eagle.com. Commercial Bank of West Liberty, a source of strength for more than 100 years. Joshua Trent Custom Designs. Looking to build? Let us design your house plans. Giovanni's of Morehead. Order online at giovannispizzapower.com. And by Standifer Builders Paving and Sealing. Quality work at affordable prices. That's how we roll.
Hello and welcome into this edition of Inside Morehead State Basketball from the Academic Athletics Center in the Eagles Nest. And as always, alongside the Eagle head basketball coach Jonathan Mattox, I'm David Patrick. And Johnny, the real season, as they call it, begins this week as the first two of 20 Ohio Valley Conference games, and the first two here at Johnson Arena with UT Martin on Thursday, Tennessee State on Saturday, and it's an exciting time of year.
Absolutely. The non-conference is designed to prepare you for conference play, and conference play is here. We've got two good teams coming to Johnson Arena, and we'll be ready to roll.
Talk about Thursday. What do you tell your team? Because obviously the mindset a little different as you head into conference play.
Yeah, I think the mindset once you get into conference play is every game counts, every game matters, and you don't get them back. Every game you're playing for seeding, buys, whatever the case may be. So there's a lot that goes into it.
There's no more rehearsals. I mean, this is it.
This is it. This is it. So we got to be ready.
Talk about your team right now as you head into OVC play. Are you about where you thought you would be?
Yeah, right about where we thought we'd be. We got to get a couple guys healthy. That's a big thing for us right now. But we've certainly made progress from game one at Louisville to where we're at now in mid-December. And we got to continue to get better. That was our message after the Ohio game.
Stay with us when we come back. Highlights of Morehead State's game at Ohio University. That's coming up straight after the break, right here on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
My great-grandfather opened the first Hinton Mill store back in 1918. Our family opened our first feed mill in the mid-1950s. We now have 5 locations and a wide range of products including feed, seed, fertilizer, crop protection, animal health products, fencing materials, and pet food. Though times have changed, our commitment to providing you with the highest quality products and knowledgeable customer service is as strong as ever.
I'm Adam Hinton, inviting you to stop in and see for yourself. Hinton Mills, serving farmers since 1918.
Eagle Game Highlights are sponsored by Carter County Farm Bureau Insurance, the Todd Pratt Agency, big on commitment.
Johnny, the final of the guarantee games of the season at Ohio University and a very good mid-major opponent.
Very good mid-major opponent. They're picked preseason #1 in the Mid-American Conference for a reason. Got out to a decent start with Cade Ruxegger. We want him to shoot it, every time he has an open look. This was against their press. We did a really good job. Brazil keeping his head up to find Kenny to Corey, and Corey's really starting to emerge. And then just Kenny White getting downhill to his left hand. All right, for an and one there early in the game. We got down early, fought back in the first half to make it competitive. Trent Scott crashing the offensive glass, George Marshall, he hadn't seen one he hadn't liked in the past few games, so he's got to keep playing with confidence.
Ohio, inside and out, they're very strong.
Pose some matchup problems with number 23, Clayton, who's a really good player. He can play inside and out, post and stretch it. We needed to do a better job on him. Trent Scott with a great cut, great dribble penetration there to find him. And then Brazil gets downhill and he scores one. He started to get going late in the first half.
Plays with a lot of swagger, doesn't he?
He does. He does, and he needs to.
Man, how about this kid?
We did a good job on 13 Pavletsky early. That was really his first. He started 1 for 6 after that basket there, which was a tough shot over Corey. He really got going. They got on a loose ball there I thought we should have gotten, and ended up with a dunk for 2 points there. Then late in the half, Brosford, great dribble penetration to find Carvey down low for a good catch and finish.
Johnny, like you said, your guys, they keep battling.
Just keep playing is what we always talk about. Trent Scott on another great cut. He's a really good cutter, really good crasher, really good slasher. He's got to continue to play to his strengths. And Tyler's been very consistent for us. He had 16 points, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds at Ohio. He started to emerge in our last 2 games as well. Pavletsky's just tough. That's a tough shot over a really good defender. There's not much more I could have asked there from our defense. He made one. We pat him on the back and tip our cap to him. And then JB does a good job here. Number 1, just making sure we get the last shot of the half.
Absolutely.
And then getting a good shot and then making it to cut it to 6.
It's just like the defense is good there, but in this game he seemed to just score at will.
Yep. He got in the paint too much and started willing and dealing and really got his own confidence going and got Ohio's confidence going. It was a really good look from Brazil to Russo for another little shot fake side dribble 3 that we work on.
That's his game.
That is. Again, shot fake, he plays back to Brosford. They did a good job sharing the ball on that particular possession. Again, Tyler straight line drive. Trent, we call that a stampede. He really just caught that on the run and he found Corey underneath. And Corey's been finishing above the rim lately, which is good. And JB, another little stampede, and he finds Anwar. And we got to do more of that, getting in the paint, our guards getting to 2 feet and finding shooters or big guys, and JB just calls his own number there for a good and 1 finish.
Johnny, you got down by 20 plus, but you fought back. I mean, the final margin was 12.
Yeah, I don't think we ever stopped playing till the buzzer sounded, even the last few minutes of the game, which sometimes in those games you can have a tendency to stop playing, but we just wanted to keep chipping away. I think my message at the under 8 or under 4 timeout was how much better can we get from now to the game ends? You know, turnovers, that's what those lead to. We got to do a better job taking care of the ball.
The final, 88-76. Stay with us when we come back. It's basketball with Bree. Her special guest today will be Trent Scott. That's next on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
How's my favorite insurance agent?
Hey, Ted.
You ready to meet the latest addition to the family?
Wow. Congratulations.
The money you saved us with auto owners helped make it all possible. It really is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Excuse me?
Babe.
Third best thing.
Third best thing.
Auto Owners offers a variety of discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense. Ask your independent agent if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Check this out.
Hey Eagle Empire, this is Kelly Wells, Director of Athletics at Morehead State University. It's my pleasure to be joined here by Gary Markham, owner of Tim Short Auto and a big donor and a big booster of Morehead State basketball and Morehead State athletics. And Gary, tell us a little bit about what's going on at Tim Short Auto these days.
We're here to take care of all your needs, automotive, service parts. We carry Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram brands. Real appreciative of everyone in town. We've been here since 2014 and we couldn't be here without all the customers and the athletics, the university, just the whole town. It makes us proud to be here.
And we know you've got a choice when you're looking for your next vehicle, and I want to encourage you from the Eagle athletic standpoint to support Tim Short Auto here in Morehead, Kentucky, as they are huge supporters of the athletics program. And not to mention, Gary just happens to be my brother-in-law, so a lifelong relationship here that we're proud of, and certainly are thankful for everything that Tim Short Auto Group does and Gary does for our athletic department. And as we always say, go Eagles.
Basketball with Bree is brought to you by Eagle Finance. Loans made easy, payments made affordable. Apply online at eagle.com.
Welcome back to another edition of Basketball with Bree. My name is Breanna, and today I am joined by Trent Scott. Trent, first of all, thank you for joining me on the show, and I think that all of Eagle Nation is going to agree with me in saying it is so great to see you back out on the court. Talk about how the transition has been so far at the beginning of the season.
Man, first of all, I'm just grateful to be able to be back on the court. Last year, there's a lot of ups and downs, and being on the court this year has just helped me so much, and I'm just so blessed to even just have the ability to play this year. And my teammates helped me a lot, make it fun, and I'm just super excited for how the season's going and how we are continuing to get better every day, and I'm just excited to get some wins on the board, and yeah, I'm just blessed.
So Trent, take us back to last season. Obviously pretty early on, you had a pretty big injury with your broken jaw. What was going through your mind, when all of this was going down?
Well, when it first happened, I didn't really think I broke my jaw. I kind of just I've gotten hit in the jaw so many times playing basketball, so, I thought it was just going to be sore and, just going to go away in a couple days. But, man, when it happened, my mouth was bleeding and stuff. I was confused as to where the blood was coming from, and I couldn't really move my mouth very well, and my bite was kind of off. So I knew something was wrong, and I did not expect it to be that or want it to be a broken jaw, but that's what happened, and I think that's just part of my journey, and I just changing my perspective on how I look at it and not looking at it as like, why this happened to me, instead just look at it like, how can this help me, and
what opportunities is it going to bring?
Right. So the change of perspective helped me get through it a lot. So
obviously an injury like that, it's hard to do alone, but you didn't have to. You had a lot of support behind you. Talk about who was there in your corner during all of that.
Man, my mom. Mom's a big piece, just keeping my mental up, helping me get through every day. And also Miss Kathy for, she allowed me to, after surgery, she allowed me to stay at her house for a week or two and recover there instead of having to recover in the dorms, which was very helpful, and I'm very grateful for her for that. My teammates visited a lot, coaches visited a lot, so just knowing people were there for me and were supporting me, it helped me get through it, and they were just, it was a good time. Not a good time, but good.
It was good to have all that support around you, yeah. So moving on to this season, talk about the play so far. I mean, you've had a pretty good start, and OVC play hasn't even begun yet.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure some things out, as the games move on, just kind of finding my game and doing what I can to help the team win. And like we have so many good players. Like I don't have to score the ball as much, and I just try to do every little thing to help us win and give us the best chance to win each night we play. So.
Trent, thank you so much for joining me on the show today. It is so good to have you back out on the court, and all of the Eagle fans enjoy seeing your smile and your positive attitude towards this season. And stay tuned, because Coach Ky is coming on the practice court with George Marshall next.
There's no better way to spend the day than with lunch or dinner at Reno's Roadhouse in Morehead. Enjoy delicious steak, chicken, and ribs, along with our trademark honey butter rolls and hometown hospitality.
Hi, I'm Tim Kogenberg. I promise to provide 100% guest satisfaction here at Reno's Roadhouse in Morehead.
Go wild, go west, go Reno's. Woo!
These days, banking, like basketball, moves at a fast pace. At Commercial Bank, that same fast pace comes to life with our lenders. We're fast with local loan decisions. Bankers who you know and who know you. Simply put, it's better banking. Commercial Bank, where friendliness prevails. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Giovanni's Pizza is a favorite stop for Eagle basketball fans before or after the game. Come taste for yourself delicious pizza, pasta, subs, salads, wings, and much more at the perfect location, 700 East Main Street, across from the Academic Athletics Center. Dine in for great customer service or order online at giovannispizzapower.com.
The Practice Court is brought to you by Giovanni's of Morehead. Order online at giovannispizzapower.com.
Welcome back to Inside Morehead State Basketball. I'm Ky Klingsick, joined today on the practice court by junior guard George Marshall. And George, we're brought you back by popular demand. We saw you this summer in our mic'd up sessions that we've done, and you're a fan favorite. Just talk about your time here in Morehead State. You know, you've been here for 2 years now, and talk about what you've enjoyed.
I've enjoyed everything that come with it, the city, the people, the support system. Like Coach Ky says, in my second year here, so I kind of learned the ropes a little bit. And my parents, they just did a great job just talking to me, because I'm 10 hours away from home, and some days get longer than others, but they just tell me to just trust God and stay down.
Yeah, absolutely. And you talk about your upbringing. You know, I know you got a great support system. Mm-hmm. Give a little shout out to them. Tell us what your upbringing was like.
Oh man, it took a village, man. Hey, the old heads out there know what that means. But nah, for real though, my parents, like my mom, dad, grandma, auntie, like they showed me love at a young age, and they told me that they cared for me and they were behind me 100%, and they just kind of fueled me to come out this far and just play to the best of my ability.
Yeah, and we've seen that from you, George, and you know, from your limited role last year, we had, you know, a lot of older guys and kind of grew into your own and got to learn a lot about, you know, how we play and things like that, and to really, the last few games really coming into your own. So talk a little bit more about the last couple games.
The last couple games, I just told myself, I told God, just play through me. That's kind of what he did. I didn't try to do too much. They tell me to hunt, catch, and shoot, so I just try to hunt that first catch and shoot, see the ball go through. And that kind of just allows my game to open up from there.
Absolutely, and George, you've been great from the three-point line, hitting 2 and 3 the last probably 4 games right now, DP. It's been really good to see you kind of accelerate your growth into something that we all knew that you were capable of, and it's going to be fun to see you continue to have that success.
One more thing, it's all my teammates. I don't want to make it seem like I do it all by myself. They talk to me, they find me in good spots, and they give me open. I appreciate it, all the teammates for that.
Absolutely, it always takes a team effort. George, thanks for coming on today. This was the practice court. Stay tuned for Coach and DP up next.
Big Four Lumber Ace Hardware was founded by Philip Lewis nearly 45 years ago and is still locally owned and operated by the Lewis family. Our customers' needs have always come first, meaning we continue to enhance and expand our inventory. Big Four is a staple of the Morehead and Round County community, and we take great pride in giving back. We would like to thank our valued customers for your loyalty and trust, and pledge to continue supplying the best quality service by our hometown employees. The moment you walk through the door, you'll know why we are Ace, the helpful place. That's Big 4 Lumber, Ace Hardware, 1470 Flemingsburg Road in Morehead, Kentucky.
At the Citizens Bank, we have totally free checking and a free gift. When you combine totally free checking with the best people and the best service, do you know what you get? The best bank. Being the best bank makes it easy for our customers to refer their friends and family to bank with the best too. Every referral gets another free gift. So come bank with the best, the Citizens Bank, home of totally free checking and a free gift. Member FDIC.
From the desk of the AD with Coach Kelly Wells is brought to you by the Tim Short Auto Group. Take the short drive to satisfaction.
Welcome back, Eagle Nation, to From the Desk of the Athletic Director, a place you can find all information, news, updates about Morehead State Athletics. I think we've got another exciting episode for you today. Now let's get to those Eagle updates. Don't forget to mark your calendars for the Blue and Gold Weekend, coming up in February on the 7th and 8th. The Blue and Gold Weekend is packed full of Eagle activities, MSU basketball, an alumni reception, and nothing bigger than the induction of the newest Athletic Hall of Fame class. We encourage you to get back and to get involved. Let's take a quick journey to recognize the NCAA tournament run by our amazing volleyball team. Our team earned a trip to the NCAA tournament to take on the #1 overall seed Pitt in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our team competed with the best of the best and represented MSU and MSU volleyball exceptionally. Congrats and thank you to our seniors for representing MSU at the highest level. And hey, returners, let's run this back. Indoor track and field season is underway. With the start of the indoor track and field season, our Eagles are already setting records within our program. Keep up the great work and keep growing. We cannot wait to see where you go. Hey, Eagle Hoops fan, have you purchased your basketball season tickets yet? Season tickets are still available online at msueagles.com. Get your seats at Johnson Arena now. Let's make the AAC a home court advantage to remember. We have tons of promotions throughout the year, and let's celebrate together. The conference season is upon us, opens December 19th at home versus UT Martin. A big plug for Inside Morehead State Basketball, which airs each Sunday throughout the season. It's hosted by our very own David Patrick and Jonathan Mattox, our head basketball coach. The show is aired on the CW at Lexington, which is the sister station of WKYT, and also aired on MSU YouTube. Don't miss a chance to follow all things Morehead State basketball. Congrats to the OVC Basketball Players of the Week, Kate Novick and Kenny White Jr. Both had amazing weeks leading our Eagle teams, and we look forward to many more honors in the future. Couldn't miss this. Congrats to all our fall student athletes who are graduating. What a great opportunity to reach those goals of graduation. The ceremonies are on Saturday, December 14th at Johnson Arena. Be there to support our student athletes as they reach their goals. A big Eagle thank you to those who continue to support MSU athletics financially. The Blue and Gold Alliance for student athlete benefits is now up and running. If you or your company are interested in investing in our student athletes, please go to msueagles.com and under the Support the Eagles tab, you will have options to support. We need your support. You can make a difference in the lives of our student athletes and our programs. I want to encourage you to follow the Eagles. You can follow us at msueagles.com or at msueagles, and you can follow me at Coach Kelly Wells on X. And as always, let's go Eags.
Giovanni's Pizza is a favorite stop for Eagle basketball fans before or after the game. Come taste for yourself delicious pizza, pasta, subs, salads, wings, and much more at the perfect location, 700 East Main Street, across from the Academic Athletics Center. Dine in for great customer service or order online at giovannispizzapower.com.
This segment of Inside Morehead State Basketball is sponsored by U.S. Bank. All of us serving you.
Welcome back in to Inside Morehead State Basketball as we close things out on this Sunday afternoon. And Coach, we talked about earlier in the show, OVC play starting, and it's the perfect time for fans to get to Johnson Arena and really support this basketball team.
Absolutely, and I wanted to give a big shout out to our great fan base. Their support, their encouragement since I've got the job, it has been much appreciated. I love seeing you guys out, whether that's on campus or in the community, at restaurants, in the stores, and they always give me an encouraging word, whether that's after a win or a loss. They're always there to pick me up, and I wanted our fan base to know they're just as much a part of this program as our team. They're an extension of us. So I appreciate all of you guys, and y'all were a huge part of the Austin Peay victory. I don't know if we kind of get over the hump there like we did in the second half without the fan engagement, and I want to encourage all of our fan base to get out to all of our home conference games and even the close by road conference games as well.
Thank you so much for watching. And on behalf of the Eagle head basketball coach, Jonathan Mattox, I'm David Patrick, and we look forward to seeing you next Sunday right here on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
Inside Morehead State Basketball was brought to you by the Citizens Bank, home of totally free checking. Reno's Roadhouse, go wild, go west, go Reno's. Hinton Mills, serving farmers since 1918. The Jack Rowe Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance. Insurance the right way, the human way. Tim Short Auto Group, take the short drive to satisfaction. Fazoli's of Morehead, fast, fresh, Italian. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. U.S. Bank, all of us serving you. Big Four Lumber, Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Wendy's of Morehead, fresh, never frozen. Carter County Farm Bureau Insurance, the Todd Pratt Agency, big on commitment. Eagle Finance, loans made easy, payments made affordable. Apply online at eagle.com. Commercial Bank of West Liberty, a source of strength for more than 100 years. Joshua Trent Custom Designs, looking to build? Let us design your house plans. Giovanni's of Morehead, order online at giovannispizzapower.com. And by Standifer Builders Paving and Sealing, quality work at affordable prices. That's how we roll.